Today I've got some great news which is going to be refreshing for a lot of you who have been thinking of relocating over here to the UK. So if you've been looking for jobs here in the UK for a while and you've been unsuccessful for whatever reason and you're thinking of giving up, well, this video is actually here to serve as a motivation for you to keep going on. Okay, so essentially there's been a breaking news that's actually come up recently in less than 24 hours, which I'm going to be sharing all the details of this news with you. I'm also going to be sharing with you some of the things I think you should do as a next step precaution. Okay, but first of all, if you're new here, please do take the time to give this video a like. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already done so, so that you are notified of the latest UK immigration updates that come up, as well as any new visa sponsorship, job opportunities and resources that I share on this channel. Essentially, the update is that over more than 1 million migrants could arrive each year as Britain copes with the domestic labor demands and global changes. So things like the aging population and skill shortages continues to place an excessive demand on the UK's workforce. Okay, this is not something that's particularly new, but clearly it's a good thing that Britain is actually recognizing this and realizing that they will still have to keep welcoming more and more migrants into the UK's workforce, which is great news for a lot of you out there who are still looking for job opportunities here in the UK and wondering whether or not it's too late to relocate to the UK. Well, this is good news for you today. And we already know that last year over 1.1 million migrants were actually welcomed here into the UK to either live, work or study in the UK up until the year to June this year. So obviously this is something that the government is looking to carry on doing on a year-to-year basis, at least for now anyway. We're also aware that recommendations are being made to form skill partnerships with countries to support the training of workers who could bring in their talents to help reshape the UK's migration system. So this is amazing news if you're someone who is looking to actually look for jobs here in the UK. Okay, this is a step in the right direction, and this is kind of news that we've really all been waiting for to hear. So if you're in a position where you're looking for a job to help you relocate here over to the UK, then some of the things you want to be thinking about is basically, do you have the right skills and qualifications to help you successfully get a job to migrate here to the UK? To do this, you might want to check out what is called the UK's shortage occupation list. Okay, I do have a couple of videos that I will link up here to give you more detail regarding the UK's skills shortage occupation list, and a list of over 40,000 UK sponsors that you could actually start to search through to help you on your job opportunity search here in the UK. If you're looking to come to the UK, one of the most common visa routes that a lot of people tend to use to do this is using the skilled worker visa. Now obviously the skilled worker visa has a lot of requirements that you have to meet, a particular salary threshold that you must meet. Okay, I do have a couple of videos regarding the skilled worker visa, how you can apply, the process and all the requirements that you need to be aware about when you're applying for the skilled worker visa. I'll be sure to leave them linked down in the description box below, so do make sure you watch those videos so that you get the full complete information that you need to help you actually get an idea of what exactly you need when you're applying for a job here in the UK and how you should be going about doing that process to help you get a job here in the UK. So if you're interested in starting to look for job opportunities here in the UK to help you successfully migrate to the UK, then I have a couple of websites that I'd like to show you in this video. In addition to this, there are some websites and notable recruiters that you can start to make your applications to. I do have a couple of videos on this on my channel regarding additional job websites that you can check out, which I will leave linked down in the description box below and also somewhere on the top of the screen. Now alternatively, you might be in a position where you're actually looking for what sort of jobs you can do right from the comfort of your own home to actually help you make money online, and also other sorts of online business ideas that you can start to dabble into. If this is the kind of content you'd be interested in, then do make sure you check out my second channel where I talk about all things about making money online. The link to my second channel will be in the description box below, so do check out my second channel and join on there if you'd like to. So let's dive right into it then. The first website I want to show you guys is LinkedIn. Okay, so LinkedIn is actually great because they tend to have a lot of visa sponsorship job opportunities. You can see here that I've already gone on the LinkedIn website and I've basically just put into the search bar visa sponsorship, and I basically just I've made it broad so that it's United Kingdom. Okay, you could also obviously do this but specify a particular area in the UK that you are looking for a particular job in. Okay, so if you were looking for visa sponsorship jobs, say as an accountant, you basically put in here visa sponsorship and add accountants to it, okay, to see whether there are any roles that actually come up that you might be qualified for you to apply for. So using a site like LinkedIn can be very good to help you actually see what is out there. And LinkedIn is also a very reputable and professional website that a lot of recruiters and agencies here in the UK tend to connect with people who are looking for jobs. So LinkedIn is one of the best sites that I would definitely recommend you give a try to start looking for jobs here in the UK. Okay, so you can see that it's actually returned a search result of over 22,500 visa sponsorship accountant jobs here in the UK. The thing with this is you do have to go through each and every single one of these opportunities, okay, to read in depth to see what actually the company requires when it comes to visa sponsorship. Is it that they are offering visa sponsorship for that role, or is it that they are going to offer you visa sponsorship if you're already in the UK as opposed to if you're outside of the UK? Okay, so you do still have to go through these search results and narrow it down for yourself before you make that application. But LinkedIn is a great start if you're looking and wondering for where should I start and how should I begin to make these applications. Now, the second website I want to show you guys is for those who are particularly interested in teaching opportunities. Okay, so one of the updates that I made in my last video was in relation to the fact that the UK is actually looking to recruit a lot more teachers from foreign countries and overseas countries, including Nigeria, Ghana, etc. If you want to know the full details of that video, then do make sure you check out this video here, because I explained in that video the process and requirements for you to actually come into the UK as a teacher, as well as also sharing a lot of resources for those who are looking for teaching vacancies. Okay, so make sure you check out that video because it's an in-depth video that will show you a lot and explain a lot to you about how to migrate to the UK as a teacher successfully. So this is one of the websites that I would strongly recommend if you're a teacher, you know, and you want to take advantage of this new update that has been announced by the UK. Then this is a website you definitely want to check out. It's called they're basically called TES. Okay, so they've been around for a long time. They have jobs here in the UK. They also have jobs internationally in Australia. You can get primary and elementary school jobs, even secondary school jobs are here. So definitely if you're a teacher and you want to start to look to take advantage of this latest immigration update that has been announced, then do make sure you check out this website, okay, and check the other video that I mentioned, because like I said before, I mentioned a whole lot of other websites in that video as well. The next website I'd like to show you guys is a website where you can get a lot of care jobs. Okay, so if you're someone that works within the healthcare industry and you're interested in different types of care roles, healthcare assistants, carer roles, etc., then this is a good website for you to try and check out. They're called Agni Care Carers. This is basically a company that provides a different variety of different types of care jobs. So right here you can see that they have home care jobs, live-in care jobs, care home jobs, care assistant jobs, senior healthcare assistant jobs. They have a whole variety. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to make sure that you go on this website and then see what particular jobs that they do have available and see which ones you actually qualify for and how you can start to make your application. They also give you a full description of what the application process is like. Okay, they said here that you first of all need to apply online, go for a telephone interview, and then have your pre-employment checks, followed by an online assessment and also a face-to-face induction. If you have any problems at all, or if you want to find out more about this particular website and also what jobs they have available, you can always give them a call. The number is on the top right hand corner of their homepage. Okay, do make sure you check this particular website out. I do have a couple of other care homes that I have gone through in some of my other videos, so make sure you check them out. I'll be sure to leave them linked down in the description box below and also somewhere at the top of this bar as well. Okay, so hopefully that's been really useful for you. If you'd like to stay on top of any new updates that do come up regarding UK immigration, as well as staying informed of new resources to help you actually migrate successfully here to the UK, then do make sure you like this video, make sure you share this video, and please don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. I'll see you in my next video.